of your letter. Okay, so 15th of May 2021, it's fine. Yeah, the initials are okay, no problem. Let's see the purpose. I'm writing to refer Mrs. Bennett, whose signs and symptoms are suggestive of heart attack, for further advice and review of her treatment. So the problem here is that if the patient is having heart attack, why would you not write it in an urgent way? See, if it is not an immediate referral, you know it that if it's not an immediate referral or urgent referral, how long will it take for a person to see the doctor if you're just routinely refer the patient? Okay, so in NHS it will take a lot of time. So by then the patient will die. For sure he will die, because if he's currently having heart attack and you're not referring the patient, or if he's gonna or she's gonna uh, be seen by the specialist in 6 to 8 weeks, or not even emergency department, I mean, then who is gonna save the patient? So it's completely wrong way to write it down. Okay, you have to write it in an urgent way, and there should have been urgent word written over here. And obviously, if you're writing it in an urgent way, then the organization will also change. Okay, it's a very simple thing. We have already explained it. You know it. Just do not leave it like that. That's why I've been telling you over and over again. Do not take it for granted. Okay, so this is not good. It's English-wise it's fine, but letter-wise it's bad. Initially on this date, Mrs. Bennett experienced symptoms of heart attack after long haul flight. Long haul flight? You can just write long flight. That would also make sense. At airport, and she was defibrillated by first aiders. Okay, so see, the patient is even have been defibrillated, and you are not referring it in an urgent way. So you're already done and dusted. They will never pass this sort of letter. Okay. In addition, she was admitted to hospital and a balloon expandable stent was applied through her groin. Okay. On this day, Mrs. Bennett was discharged on medication including captopril, atorvastatin, and referred for cardiac rehabilitation. She was advised to take 4 weeks off from work and make some lifestyle changes. Okay. Today, Mrs. Bennett presented with complaints of dizziness, lightheadedness, headache, and diarrhea as side effects of captopril. She is stressed because of medicational side effects. Therefore, she wants to discontinue captopril and do not agree to start new medication. Now, if you see the purpose, you are telling me or the reader that the patient is having heart attack. But here in the today's visit, you're talking about the medicational side effect. So does the purpose make any sense to the current visit? You there? Dr. Arfa, you there?
Yes, sir. So
Yeah. So
basically,
is
I
that
mentioned in the last time that she needs a review for her medication and evaluation,
see? I'm
further
not.
evaluation.
Yeah. That is completely okay. See, I understand that. I understand. Problem with me here is that, for example, this paragraph is telling me that the patient is having some sort of side effects from the medication you prescribe to the patient because he or she had a heart attack. Now, if she had a heart attack and she's currently having a medication for that, okay. Now, why would you write that symptoms and signs are suggestive of heart attack? Why would you not write that I'm writing to refer Mrs. Bennett, who has presented with signs and symptoms that are suggestive of medication side effects or captopril side effects, okay, as she was diagnosed or she had suffered a heart attack, okay. Therefore, your further assessment and management, okay, would be highly appreciated, okay. So that I understand, that purpose could make sense, but this is not making sense at all. If she's
Okay.
see, if you're writing that she is having heart attack at the moment, then it is an urgent referral letter. But if it is a medicational thing, then it's a different letter. Okay, then the organization is right, but the purpose is completely wrong and silly to write this way. Okay, just make sure whatever you're writing, okay, it's not making sense at all, the way you're writing the purpose and the way you're explaining the other information. Is that clear, please? Okay, so it's important. You have any question?
No, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
Actually, I was
okay.
thinking like how I can write and mention that hmm, she is having the side effects of the medication, as the
Yeah,
main
so now,
complaint is heart attack. That's why
yeah,
I write it straight away.
yeah. So now I hope you have got the point. Okay.